Hello everyone! It's been quite a while since I've been able to do a build showcase for you guys, mostly because I haven't been making content, and mostly because I've been lazy. But anyway, after coming back to buffed Vecna and the fly spell being one of the best map mobilities in the game that isn't just a straight up teleport, I thought I would go ahead and give you guys kind of a unique and interesting build. This is Stealth Vecna, or Jumpscare Vecna, whichever one you would prefer. Basically, the idea of this build is to use the fly spell to get from target to target, but sneak up on them as you're doing it so that they can't just pre-run you into oblivion. The cornerstone of this build is going to be the Cloak of Elvenkind add-on, which reduces your terror radius by 22 meters while the fly spell is active. This is going to combine with the perk Monitor and Abuse, which while in chase your terror radius is increased by 8 meters, but when you're not in chase it's decreased by 8. So while you're flying between the perk Monitor and Abuse and the Cloak of Elvenkind, that reduces your terror radius by a staggering 30 meters, which means that your terror radius is essentially not there because you only have a 32 meter terror radius as Vecna. So reducing it by 30 meters brings it down to just 2 meters. So by the time the survivors actually know you're there, you are already on top of them, which is infinitely hilarious. In order to make the fly spell last longer, we're going to be using the Raven's Feather to increase the fly by 0.5 seconds. Now, for the rest of the build, you can kind of do whatever you want, but I wanted to really play into this stealthy assassin type deal with Vecna. So we're starting off with the Lethal Pursuer perk, which will Shut the fuck up, Vecna, I'm trying to talk. Which will show us the aura of all survivors at the start of the trial for a total of 11 seconds. This is going to allow us to instantly get in chase as fast as we possibly can. Then we have the perk Friends Till the End. Whenever you hook a survivor that's not the obsession will become exposed for 20 seconds, and their aura will be revealed for 10, but with Lethal Pursuer, it'll actually be revealed for 12. If you hook the obsession, then somebody else screams and becomes the obsession, so you're getting constant info on where everybody is. And finally, the fourth perk, I kind of struggled to figure out what I wanted to put in this, but I just went ahead and went with Plaything to stay to the kind of stealthy jump scare-esque Vecna build that we're going with. This one's very basic. When you hook a survivor for the first time, a hex totem lights up that's unique to that survivor, and they have Oblivious as long as that is lit up. Now, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the games. I got a couple of them for you. They were really fun, really interesting, and I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. 2 a.m. DBD is like a lawless land, bro. You're not gonna make it, Rebecca! Oh, Michaela! I don't know why I swung at that. Chat, what am I doing, bro? Why'd you guys let me swing at that, chat? You guys are so you guys are assholes. Just let me swing at shit? That's wild. Why didn't you say something? I'm gonna be so for real with you. I actually fucked that, I actually fucked that Flight of the Damned up. Like, that Flight of the Damned should not have hit him, because I fucked it up bad. Life! Hey, Stony. Better now that you're here. How are you?
You have made a huge mistake.
My buddy tells me that for whatever reason, no mither plus finesse equals infinite finesse, and I can't tell if it's a bug or total horseshit. It would be total horseshit, because finesse deactivates while you're injured. You can't use finesse when injured. I'm 100% certain they don't work together. I did not pay attention to where the next person was, chat. That's on me. Doesn't work that well with Dead Heart anymore. Okay. Kaiser, would you say a mummy, like in the movie sense, is a really old zombie or a lich? Because they usually have some kind of curse or magical thing going on. I didn't even see where the scream was. I would say it's a zombie. Mummies are zombies, yeah. Because liches are very intentionally, like, liches don't kill themselves. They're undead because, like, they can't die, but they don't kill themselves. They're not dead first. You don't die and then rise as a lich. I don't think, anyway. I'd have to reread the lore on liches, to be honest with you. But I would say they're zombies. I really need to pay attention to where the screams are so I can actually like, go for people. Oh, nice. I thought she was going to turn the corner. She did not. Very smart. Very smart. GG's! GG's! Honestly, chat, I think this build is kind of fire. Could probably replace the speed potion with like a pearl of power or spell storing. But yeah, I think this build is kind of gas. Oh, chat, can we get an exclamation point? Salt. Apparently being bald is an insult. I've been purposely shaving my head for 13 years. No, how could they? Today was supposed to be a shirtless day, but then I made a mistake in the editing process, and now I've got to film this. So anyway, this video was originally going to have like 2 to 3 games showcasing this build. You'll notice at the end there, I'm talking about replacing an add-on, which was the Potion of Speed with the Raven Feather. And in the final build that I actually showed you guys in the beginning, it had the Raven Feather, and I was supposed to have a game that had the Raven Feather to show you how much better it works as like an extension of the fly, as opposed to being able to hit faster from the fly. You want the longer extension. But I can't find them. I can technically pull them from my VOD, but the problem with that is that Twitch VODs are notoriously buggy and glitchy and low quality, and that's the entire reason that I record all my matches locally. That's the entire reason that whenever I do my compilation videos, the quality is noticeably worse than the actual gameplay videos you guys are seeing. So I have no idea where they went. I just used them when I edited yesterday for the Arshimi Bob discussion, but now I can't find them. They're nowhere. They're nowhere on my computer. The only fucking things that exist is this game and the intro that I recorded. I don't know where they went. They're not in the trash, which I think I might have accidentally deleted them from the trash. But yeah, they're nowhere. They're absolutely fucking nowhere. I don't know what to do. I don't know how I fucked this up. But I fucked it up, and I'm sorry. And I even had like a funny haha Sable game to show you guys, where like there's this weird Sable that was like playing extremely odd and everything, and it was really funny. And that's not in here either. So I don't know what's going on. But I'm gonna have to figure out what to do for the next few days for videos, because Like the next 3 videos, I lost all the raw footage. I don't know where they're at. But I have a solution. You all get to see Baxter. Say hi, Baxter. He's fat.